struggle that began in the womb between two brothers, Esau and Jacob.
Yep. Well, what a picture at? What a sign at? It should be on the other side of that, yeah.
Israel is true.
Hold that sign up for me, brother Papa Kushak.
It says a struggle that began in the womb between two brothers, Esau and Jacob. Esau and Jacob eventuates in the struggle between their respective descendants, the Edomites and the Israelites.
Well, say go read that again, man, because people read that story and act like it was just a story, and it was just between Jacob and Esau. And the prologue tells you that it's more than that, man. Go ahead.
It says a struggle that began in the womb between two brothers, Esau and Jacob, eventuates in a struggle between their respective descendants.
Eventuates in a struggle between their respective descendants, which are the modern day French, German, that's Edomites, all the ones that are named. And then you got the Haitians, the Puerto Ricans, the Jamaicans, all right, West Indians, Seminole Indians, okay, Cubans, Brazilians, Argentinians, Mexicans, okay, Chile, all these people, those are Israelites, right? And it says the respective descendants, those are respective descendants. It tells you about the struggle. Just like I said earlier, now look at real life, those are the people that's battling each other now, man. Okay? In a whole different country, their main beef is with the nation of the so-called white man. Okay? In a whole other country, you go to Chile, you go to Brazil, all right, you go to Mexico, their main problem is with the so-called white man. All right, so you can't say it's a certain event that made us all beef like that. It's a coincidence. No, man, that's the spirit that's riled up, man. All right, go ahead.
It says eventuates in a struggle between their respective descendants, the Edomites and the Israelites. For the Edomites' stubborn refusal to aid Israel, first during the time of wilderness wandering, Numbers 20, verse 14 through 21, and later during a time of an invasion.
Yeah, you say that you're our brother, but you wouldn't even help us in the wilderness, man. And when we was going against Babylon. All right? Not only you didn't want to help us, you helped bring us down. So when the so-called white man talks about you being his brother, bring up the facts, man. Okay? They let it be your brother when it comes to you not putting their foot up their ass. Okay? Go ahead.
It says they are roundly condemned by Obadiah.
They are wrongly condemned by Obadiah. Go ahead. A prophet of the Lord. Go ahead.
This little known prophet describes their crimes, tries their case, and pronounces their judgment total destruction.
Total destruction, man. All right? He pronounces their case to be total destruction. All right? And what it says, with the Most High said, I will put my spirit, I'll utter my voice, put his words in their mouth. The Most High said he's going to put his words in the prophet's mouth. So guess what that means? He put his words in Obadiah's mouth to prophesy their total destruction. All right, so where you get this, God love everybody or anybody can make it, man. Everybody ain't getting on this trip, man. Not even all our people, man. So what, like the scripture say, if it begin at his house, we shall be the end of them that are without. That yet they obey not the gospel, man. So if Israel shall scarcely be saved, what you think the heathens ain't, they're not making it at all, man. All right, and salvation is basically going to be salvation from this land. Because America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? And the reward of salvation is a new kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on planet Earth in the land of Israel. Okay? Really, it's going to be the whole system. And also another, the main aspect of the kingdom of heaven is going to be Israel getting back in their right minds, man. Because we are the kingdom, man. Okay? You got something?
Yeah, I had something pertaining to what you were saying about Esau and Jacob being neighbors or whatnot. Romans 13:10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor.
Yeah, it says love worketh no ill toward his neighbor. Go ahead.
Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law.
Yeah, so that ill toward his neighbor is not fulfilling the law. The so-called white man push breaking the law on our people, man. You gotta get your butter lined up. You gotta shave your beard, okay? Your woman, when she ain't shit, but she gotta cover her head. I mean, she can't cover her head up. Y'all got a problem with that? Okay, you can't wear your fringes and your borders. Okay, y'all creating that mindset in this society is working ill towards your neighbor, man, because you're not allowing us to fulfill the law, which goes back into the time of Antiochus Epiphanes, man. Okay, you got something?
Ezekiel chapter 25 verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
So for that, the Most High will lay his vengeance upon Edom, the so-called white man, by the hand of his people Israel. Go ahead.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
Not our anger. Not only it's personal for us, but it's more personal for the Most High. Okay? This is his anger. Okay? The Most High wants to put the so-called white man to death. Alright? We're just following suit. The scripture, don't the scripture say he that is not with us is against us? The Most High created all spirits, and he created the elect to do what? To be with him. To be like-minded. Okay? Go ahead.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury.
Yep, we should do according to the Most High anger and the Most High's fury. Okay? All this bullshit about you ain't got no problem with the so-called white man but you accept being an Israelite. Alright, you can move the fuck on with that shit, man. That don't work. Okay? Or you're an Israelite, but you plan on making it in this society, you're gonna wait for the Lord to come. You just waiting on your destruction, man. Like the ice cream, like Balou, 14th Street ice cream, man. He basically, he got his little piece, he making his little money out up in Babylon, and he just gonna try to wait on the Lord to come. Alright? You gonna have to put in work. The Lord gonna say he never knew you. You're gonna be destroyed, man, because you ain't putting in no work. All your videos is mainly about the elders of GMS, not 95%, or somebody else in GMS, man. The scriptures say that you're not, it was Titus Phillips, word contention. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1. You just put that down. Put that down, brother.
Saying on that, the Lord said he's going to put, he said we're going to execute judgment with his spirit and his anger. And the brothers that said no, that proves that we're in the right spirit, because we pissed off now about the things that Esau does, but the Lord said we ain't mad enough, man. So niggas that's comfortable, you ain't right, man.
Well, there's no reason you should be comfortable in slavery, man. And we're living in slavery right now. Okay? Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1. Love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth.
Yeah, and guess who the judges are? The Israelites, man. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
of the Lord with a good heart, and in simplicity of heart seek him.
In simplicity of heart, seek him. Okay? We're supposed to be seeking the Most High in simplicity of heart. Go ahead.
For he will be found of them that tempt him not, and showeth himself unto such as do not distrust him.
That do not distrust him. And in the 14th Street Dairy Queen, he distrusts the Most High. How? Because he don't believe in his structure, man. Or this is a fact that you think ain't nobody gonna wake up by being out there in the cold, man. The Most High said, prophesying to the wind. Okay? Even he said, though they will not listen, what the scripture says, though they not listen, basically just still preach the word, man. You know?
In Ezekiel, I don't know.
Go ahead.
I can't even think of it right now. For forward thoughts separate from the Most High, and his power, when it is tried, reproveth the unwise.
Yep. When his power, which is tried, reproveth the unwise. The scriptures say that basically the knowledge, the way we carry ourselves as Israelites, even the wicked can't deny us, man. You know, loosely paraphrasing, man. You know, so this is that situation with Mikegina and Balou. He tried to come against us, but us keeping the law and being men of the Lord, the truth overpowered him, and he ended up looking like a dumbass, man. And the only people that really think that he did something is niggas that got a contention with us. They got a personal problem with GMS. Really, at the end of the day, it's the Most High, y'all. I got a problem with the Bible and what the Bible say. So you want to find anything, man. You have bad judgment. You have a false balance in your judgment, man. Okay?
What the scripture says, all kind or something like that.
All people to their light.
Yeah, all people to their light. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you went and got with him, because you're in the same boat, man. Y'all got the same faith. At the end of the day, y'all ain't about getting up out of here. Y'all ain't about fighting and enduring. Y'all about doing, they about to bring the scripture out.
And the main thing, y'all, like you say, King said, y'all got a lot of women, man. A lot of women watching y'all damn videos, man. You know what I'm saying? You have like a fucking, fuck the views, but it's a show. You have like thousands of views. All these comments. Blind comments, like you showed them a thing or two, just based off the title. Probably didn't watch the whole video. But it's either upstate Israelite, Mikegina, Balou, alright? All these people coming against us because, what you call, police call it, a motive. All you niggas got a motive. The elders don't have a so-called personal motive. They have a biblical motive against y'all, man. And the brothers of GMS on down. They have a biblical motive, because the scriptures say in Revelations chapter 2 that we would get pissed off of y'all breaking the commandments and bullshitting, basically, man. Alright?
Wisdom of Solomon 1:4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
There you go, into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter, man. Alright, these people are contentious and strifeful, man. They're not doing it off of principle. They're doing it because Baloo's doing it because the elders bust his ass open or saying, why you ain't coming out here in the winter? Because you ain't have all them GMS videos before then. Nigga barely knew you existed. Alright? The other sects got Sabak got a problem because exposing his character, him committing adultery, okay, and the fact that he believes Cornelius is an Edomite. All right, that's his motive. Because if that would have never happened, these situations would have never happened. What's Nate that getting on about the name of the Lord? Okay, comfy because you ain't the damn comforter, man. All right. If these things would have never been brought up, you would have never had a problem with us. Which shows with your character is. Like just dealing with the elders, man. The elders are like sentinels, man. They on it. They on it, man. You sneeze wrong, And it's a sit down. It's a sit down. Cutting you up. Okay? And that's how they are. And it ain't no personal thing. They don't need a personal reason. Okay? The show is not personal. The elders get on us. Alright? Because if it was carnal and it was personal, they'd just leave us alone. You know, to make themselves look good. Alright, to get on GMS, that don't make you look good. They be like, oh, they ain't all that perfect either. You damn right. You know? And the elders know that, man. Now we all in the fight, and we all got what it says, open rebuke. It's better than secret love. But not that contentious shit you rebuking because somebody said something about you. You know what I'm saying? That's that crying baby. That's a spirit of a woman. That's a spirit of a child, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, yo, you got some ugly ass shoes. Your shirt ugly. Well, why you didn't tell me when I left the house? I told you when I seen it. Why you gotta tell me when I tell you something? You know? Same. Yeah, it's not sound judgment, man. It's not sincere judgment. You know? What are you in it for? What are you in it for? Because you can't get nothing out of this truth being carnal.
You know what?
You know?
That when you read in Acts, when the dude who was rolling with him, and then he seen him doing miracles through the Holy Spirit, and he said, "How can I buy that?" That's who they basically is, because he was thinking carnal, man. This is a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? He was being carnal. Y'all basically in the same boat as him. Y'all thinking carnal. Like the scripture just said, it won't enter into a malicious soul, man.
Yep.
So that
you can't buy, or you can't soothe your way into knowledge. Okay? You can't become a great man by soothsaying. All you're doing is gathering up 2/3. That's it. But you ain't getting respected of the Most High and the elect and His angels. You're not getting their respect. Okay?
Yeah, because it tell you in Luke, it even tell you in Luke, it's joy in heaven when just one soul is converted, man, over to the truth, over somebody that's already in it. So they be having, they be feeling good up there, man, when more of the elect is being sealed, man. Because it's all through the spirit, man. It's all about sincerity.
And like I said, man, y'all gathering niggas to destruction, man, because they don't know nothing about the chip. Well, Lou ass is joking about it, man. When Esau about to come down hard on our people, man. We act like he got all this love and shit for the people. When this fucking so-called white man about to bring all hell on our people, and you making light of it, man. Okay, you making light of a serious matter. You know, and that I can't wait for that time for them people, them same people that you fucking over, they're gonna come down on your ass, man. All right, they're gonna be looking for you to fuck you up. Okay? Because when that time comes, and we've been telling the people about the chip, Lord willing, we endure, and we make it to that point, we're gonna fuck all y'all up at the end of the day. So shit gonna roll downhill. They're gonna be getting mad because the truth manifests that the chip is the fact that martial law is gonna happen. All right? They're gonna be looking for the Balou like, man, what the fuck this nigga had telling me to get a job and shit. You know, ain't nothing wrong with working, but he basically trying to tell you that's what it is, to work. You know what I'm saying?
That's your salvation.
That's your salvation is to get a job. And then when the job shut down, you're gonna be like, you know what? They're gonna look at him like, what should I do? You know, I don't got no job. I guess I ain't gonna be saved. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not dealing with me. That's how they gonna feel, man. Or they're gonna be like, this nigga full of shit. All right? They're gonna put your ass to death, man. We can't wait for that day, man. I can't wait for that day for all these when the truth manifests, because it will eventually. And it's gonna be like we said earlier. I said earlier when I came out here, it's gonna be a cause and effect. When the truth manifests, they're gonna be looking for answers, man. People look for answers. All right. So while you out here bullshit, you think it's a game, man. The Most High gonna kill your ass, man. Simple and plain. You damn near see your death, man. It's gonna be dramatic, okay?
It's like, hey, like George Zimmerman. He went through one little trial, got acquitted and all of that. And just a couple days ago, he got ran out of Miami. And so somebody said that they had a 10,000 bounty on his head, man. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, basically, your congregation is, after a while, they're going to come for you. You ain't going to be able to really just be out there when it's all hot and everything. You're not going to be out there on 14th Street teaching, man, because people are going to be looking for you. Because like the brother said, they're going to be looking for answers. Okay, I had got a job and I lost my job. What am I supposed to do now? You ain't going to have no answers for them. Well, I did what you told me to do, and they're going to come after you, man. Yep. Or when you doing your little morning jogs, man.
You know his big ass can't run.
You know, ain't nobody crazy than the man that ain't got nothing to lose.
Exactly. Why you think you got all these protests and everything going on, man? They acting like they ain't got nothing to lose because they see they different governments is effing them over. People hate to get fucked over, man.
They don't got nothing to lose. Shit, they took all the money. It makes no sense to go to college.
Yeah, good.
Tuition is going up from 30,000 to 90 and shit. You know, just an example. That's not factual numbers, but basically the concept is tuition is too damn high. Tuition is so high that you'll never get out of debt, and the money that you're getting paid, you can barely afford to make it with a diploma. Working a good job, you still can't make it. So what's the fucking point? How you gonna get out of debt when you can barely feed yourself with the job that you got the debt behind? You went to college for. You know? You got that?
Philippians chapter 1 verse 15. Some indeed preach Hamashiach, even in envy and strife.
Even in envy and strife. That's Balou. That's Nate. Okay, that's Sabat. That's what's his nigga name? Gayhana. All right. Bubbleize. You know, comfy. You know, they preach with envy and strife. They so far gone they don't even know what they're in it for anymore. Go ahead.
And some also of goodwill.
And some also of goodwill. What's that goodwill? To wake up the elect, not to pacify people, man. All right, we're not out here to make you feel good about yourself, man. That's pointless. Go home and do that shit, man. Go take a bubble bath or something, man. We out here to give you that hardcore truth, man. Okay? We out here to give you reality, man. Shit, reality, you know, sometimes it feels good, but sometimes, most of the time, it's bitter, man. What the Bible said, much knowledge increases bitterness. Okay? So you're not supposed to be happy after you leave listening to us. Your head's supposed to be fucked up. It's like a drug. You want more, man. You know, like I said, no pain, no gain. It hurt, but you want some more, man. Go ahead.
The one preacher Mashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds.
That's what they're trying to do. That's what Balou's trying to do. That's what Mikegina's trying to do. Trying to add affliction to our bonds. Okay? Because we're under bond. We're basically under slavery. We're under slavery of the Most High, but being under this curse, the bond of this curse. All right? So you just trying to add on to our curse. Yeah, Mikegina probably like, yeah, you don't get pussy and shit. Y'all want fuck these. He probably got a problem with prostitutes. Brother dealing with prostitutes. However the story is, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's factual. But at the end of the day, you can deal with a prostitute. And you got a problem with that. So when you felt some type of way, now you got to get back at him, man. Okay? You got to get back at him. And you go about it the most carnal way you can do it by going to a damn enemy. You're an informant now. Okay? You can tell it's personal because you went to an enemy. Straight to the enemy, man. And you know he ain't right for dealing with the elders. Why you ain't get on your own and just state what you gotta state? Why you gotta go to a fucking one of the main enemies of the elders, so to speak? Because you was being contentious, man. Okay? Why is Balou page full of GMS this, GMS that, GMS this? Because you contentious. Only thing different about your monkey ass is that you just like to put on that front that you love Israel. You got that loving, kind spirit. All your fucking blogs, because they're not sit down and blogs, is about talking shit or being bitter towards somebody, man. Being bitter towards your own brothers. How about that? Because you're an Israelite, we're Israelites, right? But you're constantly, if your doctrine is all about bringing Israel together, your whole blog page is all about being contentious towards your own brothers. Okay? So if we go with your doctrine, GMS is more brotherly than your ass. But that's a known fact though. Okay? But you can just look on a page from the outside looking in, going into the Hebrew, going into prophecies. Okay? All our sit downs and highways and byways is not all talking about y'all niggas, man. We talking about Esau, the so-called white man. We talk about the prophecies. We talk about salvation. Okay? I had to get all fucking high-minded, man. Okay? Got more of that?
Verse 17. But the other of love, I'm going to go back up to 16. One preach Hamashiach's contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel.
Yep, knowing that we are set for the defense of the gospel, man. Alright? We preach it in love and sincerity, because we gotta defend. If we out here to defend the truth, really we don't have to do much. We just gotta study it. That's it. All you gotta do is present the truth. The truth defends itself. Okay? You know, all you gotta do is know about it. Alright? All you gotta do is say 1 + 1 = 2 and just tell everybody that, and then defend itself. Alright? All you gotta do is tell you the name of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay? The Most High and His Son. Tell you the Israelites are dark skinned, they're the only people that are gonna be saved. Alright? We're under curses. That's the truth. And then once we tell you that, it's gonna defend itself.
Yeah. And it defending itself when they, like if they don't want to believe it and they trying to, debunk it, they're gonna come across the facts, man.
Yep, or they look stupid.
Yeah.
You look stupid and simple, man.
No? But yeah, you got something? Yeah. 2 Corinthians 5:8. We are confident, I say, and would rather to be absent from the body than to be present with the Lord. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of Him.
Yep. Whether present or absent, it's more than. This is more than show. This is more than us. All right. It's all about serving the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And sincerity, man. Fuck the games. I'm trying to get you a congregation. Hey, you can't eat from 2 tables, man. All right, you can't get your own congregation. You can try to get your own congregation, but scriptures tell you about that shit. You trying to be an Israelite and get a whole different congregation. Y'all niggas is trying to get that image of GMS. And everything that happens like this, just like being the image of what Elder Tahar is, the image that's projected of him, that the seat that the Most High put him in. All right, the image of New York, Chicago, Dallas, San Francisco, all right, Nebraska, Florida, all these images of GMS and all these brothers. You see that, and you try to get that cornerly. And at the end of the day, ain't none of us brothers of them, especially us, they didn't ask of that. They just did what they were supposed to do, man. And the image came on its own. You know what I'm saying? The image came on its own. The good, the bad, and the ugly, man. We got a negative image also, man. But y'all see that glory, that the fruit is spreading. GMS over here, GMS over there. Oh shit, I know that nigga said on the board, I know I look better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's like the type of mindset, you know? I know I can preach better than that nigga. He got all the food. I know I can get, but first you gotta take down the champ, so to speak. I'm more holy than that nigga. I know I did what you wrong with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So first you gotta come at us. You know? Come at specifically the elders. Okay? Because you can't get the so-called throne. There ain't no fucking throne. We're just servants. Okay? The elders may be seen as a high position, but they're in the lowest position you could be in because they have to minister unto us, man. Okay? They have to be servants unto us, so to speak, to get us right, man. Alright? People want that high position because of what they see. Alright? But not knowing that you got to minister to people. You got to be selfless. In 14th Street, you have no ability to be selfless, man. You have no ability to do it, which proves because your ass ain't going out there in the cold, man. Alright? Go ahead.
For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach.
Yeah, we all got to go before the judgment seat. And the elders are doing that with a humble mind. They're serving and doing the things that they're doing with a humble mind. That's what it says. Exalt thyself, thou shalt be abased. Humble thyself, and thou shalt be exalted. Okay? Go ahead.
That everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad.
Whether it be good or bad. You're gonna 14th Street, you're gonna that says scripture said, pray that your flight not be in the winter. The Most High gonna put your ass out in that cold. He gonna put you in that cold, man. The Most High gonna make a mockery of your wickedness, man. You know?
Your excuse. And lack of faith.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
Knowing that for the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Because the Most High can make mockery of us. Okay? That we ain't in this for sure. We knowing the terror of the Lord, we're out here, man. We're not out here for ourselves. But it is for ourselves. You know, we try to save ourselves to save. We try to help ourselves by helping y'all, man. Okay? But it's in sincerity though. It ain't like there's a system to it. You know? The Most High put the Spirit on us to sincerely be out here, man. Go ahead.
But we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness.
Yep. And trust, we are made manifest. The Most High see what we're doing. You know our spirits. Your spirit going to get on fire. You know what I'm saying? You're riled up. You know, you be at work and you get riled up, man. You know? And the Most High see that. The Spirit is manifest unto him, man. And hopefully, when we're out here doing this, hopefully it's manifest to y'all, so y'all can wake the fuck up, man. Okay? Stop thinking this is a game. This is some everyday shit. This ain't no everyday thing, man. Damn churches are everyday things. You go to all these churches, they're gonna tell you the same damn thing, man. So they're gonna tell you something you already know. You can watch on TV. But this right here, ours is above rubies. Alright? You're not gonna get this anywhere, man. Okay? Only a select few men have this type of knowledge. Okay? Not clown ass pseudo-African niggas, man. Lord ain't dealing with Africa, man. You know? That's all we got. I want to go into some other stuff. I have something.
We'll just continue on our stuff.
Second Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yeah, that in the last days perilous times shall come, you know. So, being that we just read the scripture and it said, we persuade men through the terror of the Lord is going to bring those perilous times, man. He's going to bring about the destruction of America, ultimately, by thermonuclear fire. But before that, you're going to have race riots. You're going to have a famine. You're going to have the temptation of the chip, man. He's going to bring about that. So that's how we persuade men, by the terror of the Lord, man. Because that's the things that he can do. He's the creator of all things. So you're supposed to fear him. Like what it said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Because that's when you actually realize or understand or know what he can do to you if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Now before you in this truth, you fucking being wicked, man, all outdoors. You're doing what you want to do because you actually think that you control your life or your choices or whatever, man. But when you come into this, you realize that ain't what it is, man. So through the fear of the Lord, you're supposed to continue in it, endure in it, serve him. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother just said, he know your heart. He know if you're doing it sincerely or not. And y'all niggas ain't doing it in sincerity, man. Going down the list that he named, Johanna and all them. Y'all not doing it in sincerity. Y'all doing it through that strife. Y'all doing it through that contention. That vain glory, man. Yeah, you want a name on the wrong side though, because you not realizing you getting the name